Hello, my fellow sim gamers. Are you tired of watching YouTube videos or reading guides for Cities Skylines and finding out that they are geared for people who have the Steam editions and have access to all kinds of mods when you are a console player? Me too. So I did all the hard work for you. I researched and watched several videos so you don't have to. If you want to know what channels I watch videos from, links are in the description. I will talk about tips that I wish I knew before starting Cities Skylines. These tips also work if you play on the PC as well. Tip number 1. Get rid of your SimCity mindset. I have played several SimCity games, so I have already learned how to build cities their way. However, even though the SimCity series is similar, Cities Skylines does things differently. For instance, how property levels up and how traffic works are just a few examples of features that these games handle differently from each other. The next tip will illustrate this more. Tip number 2, 4x4 zoning for residential. If you have played SimCity, then you may be placing your residential zones wrong. I was just using the fill tool to place residential zoning. However, you shouldn't do this. In SimCity, the building size is based on the level of the building. I think a 3x3 was the biggest and depended on land value. In Cities Skylines, this isn't true. The building size is dependent on how you place your zone. It can make 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4 buildings. If you just use the fill option, the buildings will be randomly sized. So just mark 4x4 spots without them touching each other. When the 4x4 are built, fill up the adjacent spots to make more 4x4 buildings. Not only will this be more pleasing to look at, but the 4x4 buildings can also hold more people than a 3x3 and so forth. Tip number 3, slow residential zoning. Using the method mentioned earlier, you can slow down on residential zoning. The reason why you should consider this is that it can help prevent death waves in your city. If you build the residential zone too fast and everyone comes in all at once, they're all likely to die around the same time, causing a death wave. Just slow it down. Tip number 4, train cargo hubs are more useful than you think. I originally thought that train cargo hubs were only used to import and export goods to the city. Therefore, I would only have one in my city. However, you can use them to transfer goods between different industrial zones and send goods to commercial zones as well. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like button as it helps support the channel and allows this video to be shown to more people. Tip number 5, smaller industrial areas are better than larger ones. If you have a large area of industry, you can expect several going into and coming out of that area. This will equal clogged traffic and will cause goods not to be delivered. Industrial and commercial zones will have huge problems. A smaller industrial area reduces the amount of traffic coming in and out of the area, which makes it easier to receive and export goods. Tip number 6, do not put services on collector roads. You can build services like fire and police, for example, up against the collector roads, but do not put the arrow on the collector road. If you do, the cars will pull out of the collector roads and not on the local roads. This will cause delays on the collector roads. If you do not know what collector roads are, check out my blog. Link is in the description. Tip number 7. The office is considered industry and not commercial. I always thought the office was commercial. I mean, commercial offers jobs too, and offices in real life offer services, marketing, etc. like commercial. But for some odd reason, they're considered industrial. If that's the case, the developer should give the office zone another color instead of a shade of blue. If you are new to Cities Skylines, please check out how to start an awesome city, and I will see you next time.